How much is too much? That is the question that we're going to talk a little bit about today. Which of these events should we focus on? Which ones should we skip? What is up, Raiders of Teleria? My name is Charlie. This is New Raiders Only, and in this video, I want to talk about just a ton of events. And, we're no stranger to Raid Shadow Legends events. The Coalition event is live here. You got to earn points to get rewards. That's the gist of all of the events. This one requires just a mix of different things. A lot of it uses the same currency as other events. Some of it is kind of not, but there's a lot here, right? There's a lot to unpack with this Coalition event. And sure, there are some great rewards, and we do have 6 days left in this. Taking a look at the Demon Slayer Titan event. The point of this is to earn the demon points so that you can unlock these 10 rewards. And of course, there are 5 milestones in all of this. And this seems like a lot. There's a lot of objectives that, can be completed based on other events that are active. You're going to want to look for anything, I guess, with the Demon Slayer event is kind of like the champion training event's not quite live yet. The gear enhancement event. This is the one where you upgrade artifacts and accessories to earn points and win rewards. There's just a lot going on. The main thing is, each of these events in its own right is something that you could consider, spending some time investing in. Some of them you're going to naturally earn some currency for as you just play your game, just generally throughout the day. I personally would like to see a little bit more overlap in some of the tasks and the rewards. In my opinion, the best way to play a game, in my opinion, is to find efficiencies and creates a nice routine out of those efficiencies. The problem that we have a lot of the time with events like this, though, is it just seems like there's so many, and it seems like there's one after the other, and that's actually by design, right? The way that Raid Shadow Legends is set up is they want to have as many events as possible. You want to have as much engagement in different activities as possible. Spending energy, spending arena coins, spending, whatever, because the less of those that the players have, the more that they have to spend to buy more, in the shop or with bundles or, just things that pop up here, the different things that are free, but then you can buy just a little bit more, right? And that's all by design. So how you avoid the burnout on this is to just understand that it's all designed as kind of like a FOMO, like a fear of missing out kind of situation. They've been really promoting Tholen Foulbeard quite a bit. And while he is a fun champion, by the way, you can get Tholen Foulbeard absolutely for free using the promo code Demon Slayer. It's for new players that use my URL that's in the description box down below, or that QR code over there on the far right. Promo code Demon Slayer. And you also get 4 free champions, with one being a legendary on top of that. But there's always going to be a new Tholen Foulbeard, right? Last month it was the Desert Queen. The month before that it was, you know what I mean? It's just like every month there's going to be a new franchise, developing or meta breaking or whatever champion added to the game, added to the events, added to different opportunities. But the same events come around over and over and over again. Coalition event, the Titan events, the Deck of Fate, gear enhancement, champion training, the free gear removal, the dungeon delve depths, whatever, where you get triple the chance to get the speed artifacts and all of that. You have to come to terms with the fact that they are going to come back again. You may not have an easy opportunity to get Tholen Foulbeard ever again, or Alice, or Supreme Gallic, or any of the infinite number of other limited time only chase champions or event fusion champions or whatever. But that's okay. It's okay. There are so many viable champions in this game, not just legendaries, but rares and epics. Mostly epic, but some rares, and there's even a few uncommons that can do really well for the free to play, the budget player. So you're going to be tempted. You're going to be tempted a lot over the next little bit, just because of the nature of the set of events that we have, this whole Demon Slayer, Chaos Awakens kind of theme that's going on right now, the 5 new champions and all of that. About to have a new chase event where we, new chase champion where you log in so many days in a row and you get a free champion. I think it's a Sylvan Watcher, though. I don't know. We'll talk about that when it happens. You got to understand that these events are going to always come back and around. They're always like once a month, twice a month, just like the progressive shard events, just like the double legendary events, just like the speed artifacts in the Dragon's Lair. It's always going to come back. So if you're feeling a little overwhelmed right now and you just don't have the resources, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It will be back, and you'll have another opportunity to max out that event. You don't have to max every event. Okay. If you do that, you feel like you have to, you're going to burn out and you're going to quit. And we don't want you to quit because this game's a lot of fun. If you just play the game for what it is, just a grindy. You know what? How about this? Go and pick a coalition task like, let's see, spend 140 energy in the Spider's Den, right? Wins only. Just start your AFK battles and just walk away and let it run. Just let it run, right? And, don't even think about it. Come back in an hour. or whatever, and survive 175 turns against the Hydra on Nightmare difficulty. Some of these you can't just kind of walk away from, but some of them you can, right? Some of them you can just start and walk away from. Yeah, that's my recommendation, guys. Don't burn out. Raid Shadow Legends is a fun game. Please consider subscribing, turn on notifications to never miss a video. I love you all. Good luck in Teleria.